Hello, everyone. Welcome to Non-Members Only, the number one sports podcast for non-members. If you're a member, get out of here.
In this episode, my unlikely 5K PR, Nike is facing a lawsuit, and major hair drama.
Wow.
What's up, everybody? Happy National Brownie Day. Not sure if I told this story. Michael Motorcycle said he does not remember if I did or not, but let's go through it again.
I don't remember anything, by the way.
Yeah, you don't. Neither do I, clearly.
Yeah.
I would like to start this by saying I loved, in past tense, brownies. Any chance that I could get, say you had like cake, cupcake, cookies, brownies, sign me up for the brownies. I will eat the whole thing by myself. Okay?
Okay.
Huge brownie fan. Now, after, this was years ago, so maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago or more.
Okay.
I was at somebody's house. Not, this is a person that is normal, okay?
Okay.
And I was hungry. I had the kids with me. They're very little. Dan was with. We were just like there for a little dinner, maybe. I don't know. Hang out outside time.
Mm-hmm.
I saw brownies in the fridge. And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
How close are you with these people at the time?
Very close. Like, we don't knock when we go
like,
into each other's house.
Yeah, you could just get into the fridge and... Okay.
I'll help myself.
Okay.
They don't even know that I'm there. They don't have to know. Okay. And vice versa. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is exactly what I want right now. This brownie is going to hit the spot. And I did not inspect them. It was a tray. They were baked brownies.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the fridge. I grabbed one, took a huge bite, immediately disgusted.
Okay.
I was like, you know what this is? This is a healthy brownie.
Yeah.
And I am not for... Have you ever had like a healthy brownie?
Kind of, yeah. It tastes like dirt.
Yeah, they probably put like spinach in there
and, like,
or something.
Beets in it.
I'm offended.
People just put beets and stuff.
Yeah, I'm offended. I wrapped it in a napkin. I put it in the trash. I was like, ew. So I go outside and I said to this person, I was like, your brownies, by the way, are so disgusting.
Right.
Why would you do that to a brownie? And they looked at me and they said, oh no. and something about how they said that, immediately I was like, that was a weed brownie.
Mm-hmm. So you knew. I
knew from that point, and they confirmed. And I said, why would you put them in there like that?
Mm-hmm.
And also, this person knows that I am so sensitive to anything THC, even CBD will put me into a state of mind that is not normal. Okay. So I knew at this point was preparing myself. I'm like, I think we have to get out of here. I have the kids here. And as soon as that realization hit, it like all went downhill. I felt like when I would go down the stairs and I was kind of angled down, I felt like my head was sliding off of my neck. I felt like my kids, everything they said, it sounded like they were speaking in tongues, so I couldn't understand what they were saying to me. It was horrible. And I somehow found Dan, and I couldn't even explain. I was like, we just have to leave. Mm-hmm. And he was like, okay. And we got the kids in the car. We went home. I was not normal for 2 days after that.
Really? From one bite?
Yes, one bite. It was a big bite, but...
That's still crazy.
One bite. It was horrible. To this day, I have an issue eating brownies.
Really? Just from that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't come at me with that. Don't even actually, sometimes.
So let's not celebrate World Brownie Day or whatever it is.
Everyone else can. Everyone else can, but
you.
I will not. I won't be partaking. I just wanted to celebrate by sharing that story with you guys. Even when I'm in New York City and you walk through clouds of it, I have to hold my breath because I'm scared that...
Anxious.
Yeah, it'll affect me or something.
Right. Okay.
Something has changed in my physiology, by the way, because that never used to happen to me. So if there's any doctors out there,
I mean, we're the science people.
We are,
so
actually.
We should know.
We are the science. We are the sports. We are the journalism, and we are the arts.
Right, and we are farmers.
Also, I have a really funny story about explaining our podcast to someone.
Right, we didn't get to talk about like really you meeting people at the marathon. You sent me like a picture of.
Okay, I didn't even explain that picture. That picture was from the 5K that I recently ran.
Oh, right. Okay, so you ran a 5. We didn't even talk about that either.
I know there's so much to get into.
We haven't caught up.
We couldn't say much last time because we had to catch up on Japan and Dance Marathon. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. It was we were having a rough time.
Yeah, but it was different. It's the first time Dan has talked for like a extended period of time on the podcast
without me cutting him off.
Right. I think like earlier episodes we would have Dan and Sam on more because we would just record at the shore house.
Yeah. True. Okay, so I'm glad that it wasn't horrible, but we were both hurting. Like you were just
I was
freshly
sleeping
back.
basically.
And I was in a really horrific mood.
Your kids were sick. You were sick.
Yeah, I was like getting sick. I had a cold sore. I was stressed. I was overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Ew. I don't
We're
even
good
want.
now though. I woke up at a normal time.
What time?
Like 7.
Oh hell yeah!
I was so happy about that.
I slept till 7:30, which is unheard of in this house.
Before that, I was waking up at like 4:30, wide awake.
I was worried for you.
Yeah.
So we're both on top of our game. I have my coffee here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yep.
ASMR segment. I don't think people like the Skittles one.
Oh no! Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about the 5K before we...
Yeah.
Wait, was there something else you were going to say before that? There was something else, and I cut you off.
Oh my God, we just have... That's too much to say, I think. We're overwhelmed. We're trying to say everything at once. I think that was what I was going to say. Okay. That we slept, and we were feeling great, and this is going to be a great episode.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm manifesting that.
7 minutes in.
Yeah, the other day... the other week, I should say... It was the night before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. My the co-writer that's working on my book with me, if you didn't know I'm writing a book, won't be out till like 2027.
Shout out authors.
Yeah, shout out authors because it's a thankless job. Mm-hmm. And but anyway, her name's Amy Miller, and I tagged her in my Instagram thing if you want to see it. But she, fun fact, has never run in her life aside from gym class. One time. She tried running on a treadmill, and she got shin splints, and she never did it again. So now she's tasked with helping me write this book, Widowy About Wanting. Okay?
Yeah.
And she's like, how am I going to help write this book when I don't even know what you're talking about? So we took her to the Keystone Running Store over the summer, got her first pair of running shoes, and she has been, as we write these chapters, going through these experiences in real time as she's writing. And one of the chapters we wrote was about race day. Mm-hmm. And we signed her up for this. It's a fun 5K. It's called Lights in the Parkway. It's in the evening, night before Thanksgiving. You're running through the Parkway in Allentown, Pennsylvania, through Christmas lights. Like really cool.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. It looks awesome.
Yeah, really cool like light displays. And it's 3 miles. So that's a lot of lights. Mm-hmm. And it's super fun. Like at the end, you have little on your bib, you can rip it off, little tags for a cookie and hot chocolate.
Yeah.
It's just really cute. It's like
awesome.
A family friendly. Yeah, I really loved it. So this was her first race, and it's the first time that I ran a 5K in a long time, and I was worried about it. So worried that I did a little practice run a couple weeks before. It was horrible. I finished it, but it was like I was not feeling great.
Yeah.
And then I tried again the week before. I just went really slow, and I was able to finish it. I was still really sore. I'm not there yet. My ferritin is still low, and I'm getting there. Okay. So the night of the 5K, she's nervous because she's never run a race before. Like she didn't know, what is this? How do I put this bib on? Where do we go? How do we, what, like she just
all the
didn't
steps
know what to expect.
Yeah.
I took care of I drove us. I figured out parking, all of those. I knew where the bathrooms were. To me, those 3 things are the most nerve-wracking things about a
parking,
race.
bathrooms, yeah.
And directions, yeah. So we get there, use the bathroom. The porta potties were soaking wet. I thought someone whisked all over the walls, all over the sides.
Typical,
and everything.
Right.
But I think it was because it had rained that day.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling myself because Amy said that hers was soaking wet also.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds better than someone going in there and just whistling and whirling.
I know.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. I guess it would have smelled worse if it was whisk.
Probably, yeah.
So
okay, we'll accept it.
So then we're standing in line, you know, in our little like time zone thing, and some people recognized me, and two of the people were podcast fans. So
okay,
if you
cool.
come up to me and you say big fans of the podcast, I want to be best friends.
Yeah.
I will not let you leave. I will.
You want to extract as much information from them as possible.
Yes. Like if someone comes up to me and they watch my videos, I'm like, that's so awesome. Like, let's be friends. This is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we have a kinship, same sense of humor, all that stuff.
Right.
But the podcast, you are hanging on for a long time every week.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're like, I listen every single Monday.
Right.
The whole podcast.
Yeah.
You know stuff about me that my family doesn't know.
Right.
Okay. So I really cherish that.
Mm.
And so it was a couple. They were so nice.
Yeah.
And
I also enjoy when couples listen.
Right.
Something about that. It gives them something to talk about, maybe.
Isn't that nice?
It's nice. Yeah.
And that also means that we are very, what's that called? Like my social media is like 96% female.
Right.
But this
what's the word for that? I don't know. We're just chill, you know?
Everyone can like us.
Yeah, we're chill like that.
Yeah. So as they're talking about the podcast and they wanted their picture with me, and it took like 5 times because my flash wasn't going off, all this stuff. Because obviously I had to get a picture of them to send to you, which I did.
Mm-hmm. You did.
To prove to you, people in real life listen to the podcast. Through all this commotion of them saying they love the podcast, me reacting the way that I did, them getting a picture, it caused this other guy who was not with them to come over and say, oh, sorry, but now I have to ask, what podcast?
Mm.
This is a nightmare scenario.
It's a nightmare.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I looked at this guy, and I am going to judge by appearances right now. He looked like the type of person that knows things.
Mm.
Okay? He also was not running. He was spectating somebody.
Okay. So he's listening to like education, maybe.
And
tech stuff.
In fact, I confirmed this because first of all, I looked at him for like a few seconds after he said, what podcast?
Yeah.
And I said, oh, you wouldn't like it.
That's so funny to say to someone you know nothing about. You're not going to like this one. Trust me.
Right. Right. And so he goes, I said, and then I was like, well, it's called Non-Members Only. And he goes, oh, what kind of podcast is it? And so I was stunned into silence. I didn't know what to say. Mm-hmm. And the guy in this couple goes, well, right now it's a sports podcast.
That's so funny.
and we're trying to explain to this guy, like, sometimes we like to, change it up. Sometimes we're science. Sometimes we're journalism. And this guy is just like, oh, okay, well, I listen to Sports Center. Okay. And I'm like, yeah, you definitely wouldn't like it.
We don't know stats like that.
No, I said we don't talk about like games, but we do educate. Like, and so I used the example of the chips in the football. Mm-hmm. And he did not know that.
Look at us.
So then, so look at us. So then, unfortunately, that made him more curious about it.
Okay.
And he pulls it up on his phone.
Oh, no.
And he goes, this one? I said, yeah. And I said,
disappointed.
I said, you see those 5-star reviews? He goes, wow, you have hundreds of them. I said, if you listen and you decide to review, you cannot do anything but 5 stars. Yeah. If you are going to do 2, just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
And he said, is that a rule? 5. He goes, is that a rule? I said, yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's you can't just give the name away and not have that rule established.
Exactly. And so I said, show me what podcasts you listen to. Mm-hmm. He pulls up this whole list. There's probably like 40. I don't even know what app it was. It was not Spotify.
Okay.
And it was like NPR, Sports Center shows, like all this stuff. And I go, oh gosh.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he was so insistent about learning more about it.
People that listen to podcasts love podcasts.
Yeah.
So like they're always kind of looking for something different, you know?
Yeah.
At least
this is too
at
different.
least I am.
He's not ready for this.
Right.
And
Right.
this lovely couple was trying to help me through this
That's
interaction.
really funny.
Because so afterward, the guy in the couple apologized he messaged me on Instagram and was like, I'm so sorry because I feel like we were responsible for that guy. And we made it awkward, which I'm like, I don't know what you mean about you made it awkward because that's my baseline. Right. I don't think you made anything awkward. I think it was awkward.
But
because
you know what? What if he actually likes it and he becomes like a listener? That would prove something, right?
If you're listening right now,
yeah,
you're a brave soul, and I respect your adventurism.
That's so cool.
But unfortunately, he's not listening because he already listened to the one that was new in that on that day.
Very different. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's already gone.
Right. That's a tough one to listen to the first time. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Like about the format and everything. Like, what is this? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you about the group of people that I had to explain the podcast to, right? It was at like Sam's dad's house.
Oh, yeah.
And they were from...
Oh, and you were alone.
I was alone. I mean,
I had
Sam. I had Sam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sam's good.
Yeah, she always bails me out. But should I tell it to the podcast? Did I already tell this to the podcast? I don't remember. Or did I just tell you?
I don't think you told it to the podcast.
Okay, well, Sam's family is friends with people from Ireland, and they come and visit like once a year, basically, once every couple years. So these people are from Ireland. Strong Irish accents, you know. Just slurping in the middle of my story. And I don't know how it came up. They were asking, like, someone must have asked, like, oh, what is the stuff I do? And someone else in the room, not me, I would never expose myself to this information. You know, someone else in the room was like, oh, he is an engineer, but he also does, you know, he has a podcast. And, you know, someone said that, right?
Yeah.
And of course, one of the Irish people says, oh, I love podcasts. What is it? What is it about? What do you guys talk about? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, I was
what
like,
do you say?
I was like, we're kind of all over the place, and we talk about surface level sports, but like sometimes we just talk about whatever we want.
Yeah.
And of course, she wants to pull it up on her phone.
No. Oh,
and
no.
I was like, you can listen to it, just not in front of me.
Yeah.
Just don't do it in front of me.
Yeah.
Just leave me out of it, you know?
Yeah.
And that was kind of the end of it.
Uh-huh.
She did look at like some reviews and stuff and was shocked that people... But yeah, it is a funny situation to be put in. It's like, how do you explain this to someone? And it's like, I don't know. We do it every week, but I have no idea.
Right.
So
we don't know what it's going to be like.
Mm-hmm. That's a surprise. It's a trick.
You're asking the wrong people.
Yeah, I think the audience knows better than we do.
I agree. Like that, like the guy was like, well, right now it's a sports podcast.
That's so funny.
And he was like, sometimes, you know, it's different. And you know, and
sometimes they just talk about milk for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, so I PR'd at the 5K, and also Amy did great. Like there are massive hills in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just chugging along.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Amy.
Yeah, she was a trooper.
Where was she during this interrogation of the podcast?
She was standing with me, and Amy is also like, if you talk to her, she can talk. Like, she's a very social,
easygoing. Yeah.
Very easygoing. She can like talk to anyone about anything. She's very curious.
Yeah.
But she's also like super polite,
mm-hmm.
and she probably was like, oh, you know, this is very entertaining because Amy listens every week to the podcast.
Yeah.
So she knows what a pickle I am in that moment.
Yeah.
But right. I think she also didn't want to like step in, and she probably also didn't know how to help.
Right. There's no helping.
If I looked back to her and was like, Amy, I don't know, what do you think? She would have said something.
Yeah.
She would have tried, but I just didn't really know what to do. But
shout out the group of people that helped you, though.
Yeah, you guys were great. The guy's name, I think, was Michael.
Shout out.
So we have another Michael motorcycle. Yeah, so anyway.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, what are we talking about?
What are we What are we? So my Team USA stuff started rolling out on Instagram. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the collab posts.
I've seen it. This is the stuff you went and filmed back in like, I don't know, middle of the
May.
summer. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a universal shoot for Team USA for the Winter Olympics and Paralympics. I will say these are hard for me to watch.
Why? Did you edit them?
No.
That might be part of it.
Yeah, well, number one, I don't look like myself. I would never wear that. I would not wear hard pants. I would not wear a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't have my hair like that.
Mm-hmm. Right, you went through full hair and makeup for that.
Yeah, so I was uncomfortable physically.
Yeah.
And there were some, so the interviews, this is a little behind the scenes. They started me off with note cards. And I did a couple like that. And Mo was like, we do not like this. And I'm like, just send me home.
Yeah.
Send me home. This is embarrassing. I am so sorry.
Can I go home now, please?
And we couldn't figure out like how to fix it. And eventually she was like, I think we need you to get rid of the note cards and just be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is some pressure though, isn't it?
That was pressure too. Yeah. Cause I'm like, they don't know who I am.
Also, like what do they, it's like, what do they want from you? Kind of thing.
What do you want? And that was hard.
Which version of me do you want?
Because there's a lot of versions of me. I can be completely unhinged, which is my normal self. And also I could be like more myself, but tamed Team USA, which is what I was trying to do. And so looking at the ones with the note cards, it is horrible. I'm looking at the note card. I'm saying a question that I probably wouldn't really ask.
Yeah.
It's very generic. Yeah. And then, so those were hard for me to watch. And then the ones where I was kind of myself were easier to watch, but I was so concerned about each word that I said that I was talking so slow. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I could see how that,
Speed it up.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the point. But they also didn't want me to rush because it was supposed to be a relaxed interview.
Right. Fireside.
Oh.
Well,
anyway.
The couple I've seen, I feel like you did a good job.
Thank you.
I was not there in person, but I was with you in spirit.
That. And the editors did do a good job. They're starting with like, an interesting question or answer or something that catches your attention.
Yeah.
And so the ones that are going to come out next are the cold seat ones, which are more chaotic. It's like more a game show kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's get to some Thanksgiving stories.
Okay, before we dive into sports, because we are sports.
But also, parades are sports.
They are sports.
The people, like the Macy's Day Parade, where people are holding those balloons. Have you ever seen what happened to Barney when the wind started whipping and Barney got stabbed with a lamppost and the people had to lay on it to make it not blow away? R.I.P. Barney.
Yeah.
The Macy's Day Parade. I watch this because it's like remembering my Nana who used to always watch it.
It's become a tradition for a lot of people.
It's great. You're just kind of, you could be doing other stuff that all of a sudden Busta Rhymes is on a float and you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But what's interesting this year, I don't know if it's because I was more into the parade, but on social media stuff started to flow on my timeline, like behind the scenes or where the helium comes from, which by the way is from Kansas, and then it goes to Bethlehem to be turned into gas and then gets sent to Manhattan. Fun fact. Also, what I never saw before was people's POV of going to see the Macy's Day Parade as a spectator. Not someone that's got a seat in the grandstands, just someone going to New York City and trying to get a glimpse of it. Yeah. It is so funny because you are down the block, people's deep, and you might see a little thing of a float,
through like
a little sliver through the buildings.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was that many people. So if you get a chance, like look at some of those videos. And I will end with this. There are horses, right? Pulling some stuff in the parade, like horse and carriage, whatever. I don't know why, but they didn't have those little poop catchers on. And a horse pooped big poop right where the performers stop and perform for the TV.
Yeah, I saw this
and
clip.
there was a dance crew that, when people say the show must go on, put this video with that, because I have never seen a clip that epitomizes the show must go on than the girl dancing in the horse poop.
Right. I'd be out if I was that dancer. I'd just walk home.
I mean, and the thing is, you can't like stop the parade because it's like planned to the second. So like you can't say, okay, everyone hold up. We got to like scrub this off of here and like
whose
all this
responsibility is that though? Like they must, was it the 99th year? Like you guys don't have a plan for that?
You don't have a poop catcher on your horses?
Yeah.
Come on. That was...
It's negligent, honestly.
I could not even handle it. I couldn't even watch that whole clip of the dancers in the poop.
Right, and the dancers have like these dance shoes on, you know?
Right.
They don't
and
look
they're not really shoes. They're pretty much just a
like
very thin layer of fabric. Yeah. Speaking of poop, what is the day after Thanksgiving called?
Well, I looked it up, but
yeah,
you want me to say it?
Yeah.
It's Brown Friday.
Why is that?
Apparently, it is the busiest day for the plumbers. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Because everyone be pooping out those turkeys.
Right. And I also feel like there's 30 people in one house abusing that toilet.
I didn't even think about that. Duh.
I think that's what it is, right? People are hosting other people, and everyone's using the same toilet, throwing like not a gallon, like hundreds of yards of dang toilet paper down there, you know?
Yes. And you know what Chick-fil-A Josh told me?
What's that?
They're hosting, or they hosted, I think like 30 people for an entire Thanksgiving weekend at their house. So we should message him and ask if
how's
they had
his
to get
toilet
the plumber.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah. They probably have like 10 toilets in there.
Do you have a plumber on standby?
Right. That's crazy.
You invite a plumber just as a precaution.
As a guest. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Also, so the whole weekend, you're saying, not just like for the night.
Yeah, it was, I think, even like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Josh, you guys are crazy over there.
Right. That's wild.
I don't even remember Thanksgiving. I was falling asleep at the table.
Were you?
Yeah, I was so tired.
That's sad.
It's all right. The other thing I wanted to say about the Thanksgiving Day parade is I saw the read through. I did not know that they practiced like that, but I'm also not surprised that they do.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I saw the read through because I wanted it to be magical, and now I feel like the allure has died. Like they don't know all these facts off the top of their head and how to pronounce everything.
Yeah,
it's all scripted, and they practiced it already.
Yeah,
that's okay. I still love Hoda.
I feel like I texted you this sometime that morning, and I was like, I feel like you and I would crush at that. Because our commentary would just be unhinged and
no read throughs.
I don't want to read through. I want to just experience it, see the random float, and just say something about it.
I think next year we can't because it's on a Thanksgiving day.
Right.
Well, it's the morning, and then we could go have our Thanksgivings. I say we do a live stream.
We should go to Philly though.
Yeah, we'll do the Philly one.
Yeah, it's much easier. I feel like
of us watching the parade. And we just live stream our commentary.
Yeah. I watched the Philly one this year because I don't have cable, so I don't have access to that whatever NBC channel the Macy's one was.
Yeah.
But the Philly one just looked sad.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was just like didn't have like the flair that the Macy's Day one. I don't know if it was just like the production wasn't as good, or it was just like gloomy. I don't know. It just didn't seem as I don't know, like fun.
It's probably just the production because they don't have Al Roker and Hoda Kotb.
Right. I don't know who they have. And they don't have big time celebrities like showing up on their floats, you know, even though we learned that the one in Philly is the first and the oldest.
Yeah.
In America. So
the Macy's Day Parade came about because they had to deal with the ragamuffins that would come out and cause lots of trouble. So they decided that they were going to have this parade to like get rid of the ragamuffins.
What is a ragamuffin?
Troublemakers.
Okay, I've never heard that word in my life.
That's what they called them back then.
You're just throwing out weird words.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Look at us. That was a whole...
Just saying stuff.
Just out here saying things. Do you want to get into some sports?
Yeah, we are sports. Let's do it.
Grand
What are we
Slam
waiting
track.
for? Oh boy.
Our good
I
friends.
hate to do this.
We have to give updates, though.
We have to give updates, guys. They reached out to investors of Grand Slam Track and said, "Hey, could we just pay you half of what we owe you so that we can avoid bankruptcy? Not even just half of what we owe you, but half of what we owe the athletes, I think."
Yeah.
And one of those investors is World Athletics, right?
Yeah, I was trying to open that link up. World Athletics rejects Grand Slam track proposal.
Yeah, so World
Yeah.
Athletics was one of the investors, and they said, actually, no, you cannot just pay us half of what you owe. Like, we need that money too. And so now Grand Slam, I mean, I'm assuming they have to file for bankruptcy.
Yeah, this was kind of the deal they were hoping for to prevent bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So it is not looking good. Because they were hoping to have another season of this.
Right. And we were excited about that.
I was, yeah. I was hoping this would crush, but we'll see. I guess we'll see how this plays out.
Right.
I don't know. It's kind of the whole situation sucks, right? It's like
It does.
we're rooting for them, and I feel like every story I read is just worse.
And like obviously it was great for the athletes, like they were getting paid well, they were getting great promotion.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff was on TV, on social media.
Yeah, it's hyped up.
So yeah, sorry about the negative update on that. We were hoping for something better.
Right. Okay. Which sports story do you want to cover here? The people selling their
I
medals.
think the people selling their medals.
Okay, let's talk about it.
For example, you know how difficult it is to get into one of these world marathon majors. You have Boston, Chicago, New York City, now Sydney, Australia is one of them, Berlin, Tokyo, and London. Those are the 7 majors. They are near impossible to get in with the lottery, even a charity. For Boston, you have to raise $10,000 at least for a charity. Even if you qualify for Boston, you're not even guaranteed to get in. So it is very difficult. Now, these medals that people are getting from running these marathons,
Mm-hmm.
they are now selling for quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Especially the 6 or now 7-star finisher medal, which is the one with all the medals combined into a circle. Let's read off some of these prices. Do you
So
have the
those
list?
prices are the ones that are listed, right? Have we checked the sold on eBay? Major marathon medal. Let's see. I'm doing a live search here.
Oh, wow. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, because I guess you could list it for anything.
You
but
could
what
list
are
it
they
for
actually-
$1 million, but
Right.
are people buying
What are
it?
they- Right.
So the 2025 NYC marathon medal, one sold for $95.
Okay.
That sold November 26th. So
Wow.
that was the most recent. There's a bunch listed though for the NYC marathon.
What's a high one?
Well, they're average selling for like $65 to $100.
Okay. And what
I'm-
about this 6 or 7-star
What
finisher?
would I search to find that? 7-star finisher medal or?
Yeah. Marathon majors. I don't even know how to use eBay, so
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know what to search to find it. Majors.
do like oh, you found one?
No, I'm looking.
Maybe do 6-star.
Abbott. Okay, here it is. 6-star.
Yeah.
I found the title of one.
Okay.
Filter. So
Because
like
I
I can
think
I pull up the search, right, and there's one listed for $425
Okay.
on eBay, but I want to see if there's any that have sold.
Right.
Like, are people buying it on the other side?
I guess moral of the story is just the fact that people are listing these medals for like hundreds of dollars
Mm-hmm.
and people are buying them is crazy because you didn't run the race, but you're buying the medal.
What is the point of buying it?
That's
Are you
what I'm
trying? It's
wondering.
like stolen valor kind of thing. Like you're trying to
Right.
show that, like, hang it behind you in a picture or a video to
Right. That's what I'm wondering. But also, we don't know. Like, these could be movie production companies that
Right.
need
You don't
these
know.
medals
Props.
for a TV show or something. Yeah, it's really hard to tell, and I guess we won't know. But if
Well,
you,
okay,
if
so
you
I
want to
have-
buy one,
I found one sold September 7th. New Abbott
Okay.
World Marathon Majors 6-star. Sold $399.99.
wow, Wow.
2025 Sydney Marathon medal sold $113.
Yeah, that's the newest one, so that's interesting. Okay.
There's a bunch. Chicago 170 sold.
Wow.
Berlin 2024 $43. That one went
Whoa.
for auction. So 11 people, or there's been 11 bids on it.
Wow, okay.
I would think that people might want to collect like vintage ones. Like that seems interesting to me. Like if you find one from like
Yes.
old, like that would make sense to me. But buying like one that just happened, that's suspicious.
It makes it seem like you want to trick yourself into thinking you ran it.
Mm-hmm.
If you know anyone who has bought one, or if you did, let us know why.
Or they lost theirs. That's possible too.
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I don't know where my New York City or Chicago ones
I could
are.
see that like someone maybe lost it in a move, or stuff happens.
Yeah, that's
and then
true.
you're like, well, I did this race and I kind of want that medal.
Yes, yeah.
That's possible too. But yeah, I'm surprised at the medal market. So next time I'm at like a estate sale and I find someone's marathon medals, I might pick them up and just resell them.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. There's a bunch listed. 399, 299, 250. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh my God, we have so many stories. Like, oh geez. Okay. This one is controversial that I want to talk about. So Nike had a women's only race. However, they allowed men to also
This
run
could be
this
a tea
race.
time too.
It really could be, honestly.
It's
Now,
not, but
it's not, but it is kind of tea-ish. It's
Yeah.
tea adjacent.
yeah.
Because there were people that were really upset by this. Now, some of these men were Nike employees, and some of them came with their maybe girlfriend or wife. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But there were some men in this race. And now, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. However, the purpose of women signing up for these races is A, they feel safer. B, they don't feel self-conscious. C, they feel freaking safe. Like that's the thing. As a woman running anywhere, you're never fully like relaxed. You always have to be on guard, kind of anywhere, especially if you're running. So I get it. Like that they're like, you know what? This is women only. I don't the type of person that I fear is not going to be there. And you do not know what people's traumas are. There are many reasons why someone has a fear of maybe running with or near men. And here's a race that they can like feel safe. And then they see men running in it. I get the outrage.
So can I ask you, was it specific to like no men could even spectate this race?
I don't know if they even had spectators, so it looked like it was at night. It was kind of like party vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a ticketed event, right?
Yeah, they signed up for this race.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know about it until I saw these videos about like why are men here kind of thing. At first I was like, well, you know what? I didn't know. I think I didn't understand why it was so bad until I like got other people's perspective, and I was like, oh, that can be like not good.
I mean, if you're signing up for something and you're expecting a certain thing, and they're also selling it a certain way.
Yes.
And you get there and it's not that. Right. That's on them.
Especially maybe you're like training for this, you spend time and money and effort on this, and it's like, wait, what? So this is 100% on Nike, especially the Nike employees. You don't have to be in there. Mm-hmm. It's unnecessary. The men Nike employees.
Yeah.
I don't want to judge someone that's bringing someone that they feel safe with. Like that happens to be maybe their husband or something. I don't really know if I am in a place to judge that.
Yeah.
But 100% like the employees, if you're going to have employees, have them be women that.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what they're selling an event like that,
right?
Actually stick to it. I don't know. It doesn't seem that difficult. Like
I just found that super interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't know like what damage control they did around that, but I do hope they learn for next time. Like, come on.
Also, isn't Nike like constantly pushing like women's sports and women stuff,
It's
and it's
performative. Yes, it
so
feels
like if you're gonna do
performative.
it, just do it.
Yeah, right. Genuinely do
Yeah,
it.
that's
Don't
what
do
I
it
mean.
because
Like
we're just, oh, like,
not
look
just
at
you don't
us. We
want
had.
they're just looking for
Mhm.
the headline. Don't do that.
Right, right. If we really want to talk about Nike headlines, the Alphaflys are causing stress fractures. Well,
Yeah.
they did at least for one D1 athlete, I think it was.
Wow.
And this is a documented case. So here's an example of like these super shoes with the carbon plates making your like bouncing back on your foot. We don't know what the effect that these have on your bones and stuff kind of long term in a lot of training. So
Yeah.
be aware. All right, that's enough
Is
Nike
it a
bashing.
law?
Should we
Is it a lawsuit or is it just a story that popped up?
we have two links for this, which let me see if
You can't open it.
Runner sues Nike after
Okay.
Alphaflys allegedly cause stress fractures.
Yeah, I thought it was a
Allegedly.
lawsuit. Alleged.
Yeah,
It's all
so
alleged.
Heather Cerny says she fractured a sesamoid bone after racing in the Alphafly 2 for the first time at the 2023 San Francisco Turkey Trot. This was a turkey trot. The lawsuit claims the shoe's carbon fiber plate designed created the shoe's carbon fiber plate design created abnormal forefoot loading that led to the injury and required surgery. This is extremely hard to prove, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I
I feel
bad
like
for these lawyers.
that's kind of a tough.
What if you were running with an injury and that you did that no matter what shoes you're wearing, and that caused the stress fracture, which I think is how those usually happen. Also, why are you wearing a different shoe on race day? Everyone says don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
But I believe the victim.
I just
for the
feel
record.
I just feel like that's going to be a tough thing to prove, especially in court. Like I don't
Like
know.
lawyer up against Nike? Wow.
And they might just pay you some money also just to go away.
That's true. Maybe we should lawyer up against Nike.
Yeah.
Don't come for us, Nike. Everything's alleged that we just said.
Yep. Always.
Beep beep boo boo doo doo.
All right, what's next? Tea time?
I want to get into this tea time.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do tea time.
Erin's tea time. This happened, I would say, mid-November, okay? If you're not familiar with Hair by Chrissy,
I am not, by the way.
okay, so this is a woman that kind of blew up on social media doing people's hair. The more followers she got, the more, I would say, like, bigger influencers started going to her. Some celebrities started going to her. I personally I never looked at someone's hair that she did and was like, whoa, that looks so much better than anyone else that I've seen. I think it was just, someone has followers and people think that they're good at something.
Right.
Just like people think I'm good at who even knows what. But
is she a trained like hairstylist or no?
you know what? I would say that she has to be because someone would have found that out by now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh, you know what?
I'm sorry. I thought that was like already a known thing. I wouldn't have asked it otherwise.
Well, this is why I tell you these stories that you don't know about because you're asking questions I don't think about. Hang on.
We're hanging.
Okay. Oh. Wait a second. Okay, she's a hairstylist, extension and color specialist, and the owner of Habit Salon. We're going to have its profile. She has 27 years of experience. So she started probably when she was like 10.
Okay.
So
cutting her doll's hairs or something.
Her salon advertises a proprietary method known as the habit extension method, implying she has developed or helped refine particular techniques for hair extensions. She has built a significant social media and online presence running the Hair by Chrissy Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So this is what I was talking about on social media. And so many clients and influencers have sought her out, which suggests some level of demand and recognition in the industry. Now, what is less clear is there's no publicly available or verifiable record of a state cosmetology board listing, license number, accredited cosmetology school diploma that confirms that she holds or held a current cosmetology license.
So I asked a juicy question then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how do we find this out?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this makes this story that I'm about to tell even more interesting. So, Hair by Chrissy charges thousands of dollars to do somebody's hair. And in mid-November, this girl, this influencer on TikTok, she goes by the name Not Famous, I think.
Okay.
Not even going to check that. It was something like
you
that.
You don't have to.
Yep. She said that she went to Hair by Chrissy. She paid $4,000
Wow.
to get her hair done.
That is so much money.
$2,900 of that $4,000 was for Chrissy herself to do this girl's hair. Now, the problem comes in where when she was actually there to get her hair done, there were all these other people doing her hair. They were doing her color, her extensions. People were like yanking at her hair all over the place, all these different people.
Okay.
No one's on the same page either. And Chrissy would come over and kind of like touch some of her hair and maybe say like, oh, okay, yeah, do this. And then she would walk away. And she did this a couple times. And so in total, maybe 60 seconds of Chrissy just touching this girl's hair for $2,900. And the worst part that this girl said is her hair didn't even come out like the inspo picture that she brought with her. And it was not a hard, in my opinion, because I'm a professional hairstylist, it wasn't a hard look to attain.
Yeah.
The girl is blonde and the inspo picture was blonde and it was like kind of curled out or something. So the fact that she paid $4,000, almost $3,000 for Chrissy to do it, and Chrissy barely touched her hair.
Okay, so I have a lot of follow-up questions.
Yeah.
One, was it for like a wedding, or like why would you spend that much money? Was it she getting it for an event, or you don't know?
No, she just wanted, this was like she was getting her hair done for her normal hairstyle. Like she wanted it colored really well. She wanted it styled really well.
That's a ton of money to be spending.
It's a ton of money. And I think this shows like if someone has a lot of followers, you're thinking that if I spend $4,000, I'm going to get $4,000 hair.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not the case. This is a clear money grab by this Hair by Chrissy person.
Also, like, so is Chrissy just hiring like minimum wage workers to actually do the work? And
that's unclear, right? Because if they're
allegedly
not that good,
yeah,
right. And who's pocketing all this money? One person you're getting $4,000 from, and clearly that the fact that she keeps walking away means that they're cramming a bunch of people at the same time getting their hair done.
Yeah.
And what really was annoying about this story is this Hair by Chrissy person could have come online and said, hey, I saw this video, it went viral, and here's my response, and this is why we do what we do. She did not do that. All she showed was a before picture of this girl and an after picture of this girl, and goes, and in the caption wrote, Hair by Chrissy in 4K, meaning these are my clear results, and also, yes, I charged her 4K. What a
She's kind of doubling down there.
Yeah, totally doubling down. And this girl coming out and saying this caused other people to also tell their stories about either Hair by Chrissy or these other crazy celebrity hairstylists.
Yeah.
And now that you ask that question, I kind of want to know, is she even licensed to do this?
Right. I'm sure. Yeah. All right. That's some juicy tea though.
I know.
Was there an update on the one from last time? The sticker gate?
Sticker gate.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sticker gate. She has come out. If you guys don't know, she like basically made up these stories that some right-wing MAGA person was sending her hate because of her LGBTQIA plus stickers.
So
and her liberal
someone
things.
someone was sending her hate, right?
Yeah, and they weren't. She made it up. She wrote these emails herself.
Okay.
And when this came out, people got really pissed.
Okay.
And what the update that I have is, in doing this other sticker person came after this Rachel Doodles and Things, which is who faked the emails.
Mm-hmm.
This sticker person was like, hey, this person is faking this. And Rachel Doodles and Things attacked her, sent all of her followers to go basically leave all these negative reviews on this other person's store and ruined her entire business.
Wow.
Yeah. Before everyone realized, like, oh, she was telling the truth. It was
Yeah.
and now it's too late because everyone forgot about her, and she has all these horrible reviews. So, I mean, it
Sticker
is
community
wild.
is brutal out there.
They are brutal, man.
What is going on?
Oh my gosh, it's crazy out there.
It is really crazy.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated if I hear anything else.
Okay. Wow. All right. Should we just go right into no bad?
I think so.
No bad, no sad.
What do we have?
The Doorman Awards. I
Yes.
I love this
Oh
story.
my gosh. I love this too because, tipping season is coming up, and doormen are one of the people that, if you have one, that you tip.
Mhm.
I'm not wealthy enough to have a doorman.
No, but we've experienced doormen in New York City at like hotels, and
And
they're
they-
always so pleasant.
Oh my God, they're our best friends.
Yeah, I love them.
Me too.
So it's a video that says, only in New York will you see a doorman showing another doorman his Doorman of the Year award. And it is this guy. He looks like the nicest dude. He's
Yes.
dressed up, right? He's got like a nice coat, a tie, dressed as a doorman would, at
Yeah,
a nice
yeah.
hotel or apartment building. I don't know.
Right.
And he's got this like framed, I guess, an award.
Yeah.
And he's showing it to, looks like his friend doorman.
Yeah. Like at another location because they have
Yeah.
different uniforms on.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went from his location where he got this award, goes to show it to where this other doorman works. And his friend doorman is so interested. Like he's really looking at it. He's so
Yeah.
happy. He shakes his hand in congratulations. It's like so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I love this so much.
I love it too. There's this comment that I feel like I'm going to read it because it says things better than I could. If you think a doorman is just a doorman, you have never lived in a big city apartment building, and that's okay. These guys see everything, know everything, and if you get a good one, they are family. There is a doorman union in some cities, and it's an elite club. The building is their building, and they treat it as such. There has to be a documentary on this somewhere.
Wow. Okay.
So I just thought that was cool. Yeah.
Someone replied and said, follow the account Doorman Stories at Doorman_stories. It looks like they interview all of these doormen, which might be kind of
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
Because they probably do see and know everything, They know who's coming in
Yes.
and out.
I'm always very curious of their lives and what they've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really
Super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like that there's awards for it.
Me
It's
too.
like recognizing something that's, typically like most people probably just walk right by the guy and.
Yes. And it looks like it even had his picture on it and a write-up about him. So it was probably something like he's been there for like 50 years or something like that.
Yeah. Really cool.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
to him.
Shout out him.
Shout out all doormen
I love doormen.
and women.
My experience with them has always been great.
Yeah. I just want to take them home with me and be their friend.
Can you hang out in my house, please?
Right.
Just hype me up.
Don't be a doorman anymore. Just be my friend
Yes.
full time.
If I had like dumb money, the amount of things I would do like that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, guys. I think that's the end of the episode.
Wow. Look at that. A normal episode. We are back to normal for slightly a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then some unhinged pre-recorded stuff coming your way.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for listening. Don't forget to leave us a 5-star Cinco Stars.
That's
review.
Spanish for if you guys didn't know.
That is Spanish and Erinish combined.
Okay.
And we only accept 5 stars, as you know.
Yep.
And also, follow us on whatever platform you're listening on. That helps us a lot to find people like you. And did I mention leave only a 5-star review?
You did.
It's only 5 stars.
You
And
said it
also
in
we
Spanish.
good. We love reading your comments on Spotify because you can leave comments there. And we love reading your comments on social media at non-members only on all platforms, pretty much. And on Instagram, every Sunday evening, Michael Motorcycle posts a visual pre-cap to give you a little preview what's to come Monday morning.
Yes, we do.
How about that?
I did it
Catch
even
me
in
outside.
Japan.
Yeah. I'm props to you. Someone that was not impressed by that was Eamon.
I saw
Deputy
his
Dog Radar.
comment. It's all right. He has a high standard for me.
He does as he should.
Yeah. I'll allow it. I have something else to say.
Oh,
If you guys are shopping for white elephant gifts,
yes.
I sell something called the Pizza Pocket hoodie. It's on thepizzapocket.com
Yes.
or scrappockets.com. Either one works. And you can use the code NM only and you'll get some money off.
Oh, that is what's that called? In the know.
Yeah. Don't tell that to your friends who don't listen, by the way. That's just for you
it's
guys.
only for listeners.
Yeah.
Only for the listeners that waited till the end of this episode too.
Right. It's a great
That
white
is-
elephant gift.
Yeah, because it's unique.
I've heard good. Yeah, I'll ship it to you in a pizza box, so you can just have the pizza box as the white elephant gift, and no one knows what it is.
Yeah, I love that. It's such a creative packaging.
Cool. I think that's it.
Until next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Wow.